I'm Dan Harris. Let's step outside of the skybox and talk to Tara Setmeyer for a second. Tara is one of our ABC News contributors, and she's also a former Republican staffer in Congress. Let's talk about the big breaking news. So the Democrats are going to take control of the House. This is clearly a big victory for the Democrats. However, is there a risk that they would overplay their hands and overly investigate this president or push for impeachment in a way that would alienate voters?
Well, I think that was the concern of the Democratic leadership initially. That's why they didn't want Democrats running on impeachment and running on, taking President Trump out. They wanted to run on health care and the economy, taxes, issues that matter to everyday people. However, I was in Congress as a staffer when the Republicans lost the House in 2006, and then when we got it back in 2010. And it's difficult to rein it in once you have the power of subpoenas. You have to understand that when you take over the Congress, the chairman of these committees have the ability to subpoena whatever information they want. That's the oversight function of Congress. So I think given the you could even say corruption of the Trump administration on a lot of levels for a lot of people, it's going to be hard for the Democrats not to want to investigate. Are they going to subpoena the president's tax returns? Or what else are they going to subpoena? We also have the Robert Mueller investigation out there. If Democrats take over, which is what it looks like it's going to happen, that means Devin Nunes is no longer the chairman of the Intelligence Committee. It also means that Maxine Waters, one of the president's favorite targets, will now be the head of the Finance Committee. So I think you're going to have to see, also you have what's going to happen with Nancy Pelosi as Speaker in the House.
Yes.
Democrats have an issue there. A lot of these Democrats who ran said that they didn't want her to be the Speaker anymore. Will they come home, and will Nancy Pelosi be the Speaker? There are a lot of things that need to fall in place once you take over power, and the Democrats do run a risk of trying to do too much too soon.
So many questions. How do the Democrats manage the sort of seduction and temptation of power, and how does Donald Trump handle that? I'm sure they're talking about these very questions on both sides of Pennsylvania Avenue right now. We're going to be continuing our coverage on ABC News.